How's it going, guys? Panther Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 3 of Andor. This episode also doesn't have a title. God damn it did. Now, last episode was a pretty slow one. Felt more like build-up than anything like that progressed the story, really. But stuff still happened. We got introduced to Stellan Skarsgård's character, who I don't know the name of right now. But he just kind of popped up and seems to have gone to Ferrix. Now, I don't know if he's connected to Biggs, because she did contact someone in episode 1, so maybe he's connected to that. I don't know. Or it might just be a completely unrelated thing. Who knows? And then we have Biggs's boyfriend basically betray her and rat out Cassian because he was a bit suspicious of him. Because obviously with episode 1, they put out like a message saying like, look for this person, we need him for questioning, blah blah blah, for the deaths of 2 officers or something like that, right? And he ratted Cassian out, and now officers, including the one that's very hell-bent on finding Cassian, are heading to Ferrix. So this episode might be a big one. And we also got introduced to Cassian's like mother, I think. I don't know if it's his mother, because it might just be someone who took him in when he was young. And speaking of when Cassian was young, we saw more flashbacks of the tribe going to scavenge, I think, the crashed ship. They eventually got to the crashed ship, and the tribe leader, from what I presume, was killed by one of the people that were, I think, dead at first, or at least unconscious, from the ship, and she was killed by them. Or at least knocked out or unconscious, but I think she's dead. She definitely died. And then Cassian was kind of pissed and looked back at the ship. So we don't know what's happened with that ship, why it crashed, why the crew seemed to be like fully yellow and wearing masks. And we also saw the officer, I think his name's Khan, give the worst speech possible before they arrive on Ferrix, because he's going to. He's truly inspired his men there. Fucking Jesus. I don't think he's going to be that good in combat. We haven't really got a hold of him on combat. Like, he thinks he can lead, but in a combat situation, can he lead? I guess maybe we'll find out this episode. I don't know. But yeah, that about wraps it up. So let's stop dawdling around and get right into the fucking episode. Oh! Flashback. He's going in. Well, it said mining disaster, right? So obviously something's gonna happen. Jesus. What happened? Like, something was released in the air, right? Stop touching things. The fuck? Yes, your reflection. I love how they aren't relying on any of like the fan service shit. Like, there's none of these like Republic cruisers or anything like that. They're just kind of unknown ships.
Where are you going?
It's better you don't know. I'll be back.
Oh, here comes Skarsgård. Oh, that pod droid, dude. I mean, what do you call that? Stair droid?
There's been a complication. I missed the window to go back.
Calm.
3 more enforcement put out a bulletin last night for someone meeting Cassian's description.
Has it been identified?
I don't think many people know.
You trusted?
They'll be there.
Oh, their ship design is so interesting. That looks like... That's so weird. The fuck? Why do I have a feeling Khan's gonna die? And he's using him. I'm pointing like you can see when I'm pointing at it.
Are we satisfied?
Let's get that console unit.
Ah.
I don't want to know what that is.
It's a me, Mario.
I like your spirit, son.
Oh.
He doesn't understand you.
Republic frigate approaching.
Republic frigate. Wait, what? That was weird. Like, that cut to them arriving on the planet. I mean, how old is Andor in this, like, present day? Like 20, mid-20s?
Copy that, North Team, stand by.
Oh. It's like a sword. Why would he be walking with that though?
What the hell are they doing?
Oh.
Get me the drowser.
No, Mother, no.
Shut up, Ben.
He's got people here.
I'm not leaving him here to die.
Fair enough. Only save him though. Is she gonna die? I mean, they've just did a flashback, like, she saved him. What? Don't act sus.
You can stop this anytime you want by telling us where to find it. Where's Cassian, droid? Pull his power supply.
No!
Beat.
Are you back yet? Please tell me these things are working.
Beat, respond.
Fuck's sake, Cassian, the worst timing ever.
East, east, northeast. Got it.
Shit. Oh.
Serving a warrant. Corporate 30. Back off.
Wait, what? Who's that kid?
The moment I plug it in, the value drops.
So you could be scamming me.
Maybe. Oh no. Okay, you'll tell Bix.
There's a bunch of corpos looking for Cassian. Wilmot saw them.
I need to go find him.
No, Bix, no.
Someone has to.
Could be anywhere. Tell her. Don't.
How could you?
Wait.
So it's her
What's
fault,
going on?
technically.
What did you do?
I invited him out.
Either you're an Imperial spy, you're fronting for the person I really want to speak to, or you're the thing itself. Or you bribe quartermasters to leave valuables on the ships before they come in with scrap, but this isn't that.
I went in and got this myself.
How? How's that possible? It was sealed on the Imperial Naval Base in Steergard.
They're so fat and satisfied. They can't imagine it. That someone like me would ever get inside their house.
These days will end, Cassian Andor. The way they
Rebel.
laugh, the way they up Rick's Road and hang me in the square. Wouldn't be the first time, would it?
Huh?
Isn't that where they hung your father? I know all about you. Yes, I want the box, and I'll leave with that if it's all I can get. I'd like you to come with me.
How do you know about me? Go anywhere with you.
Because,
Don't you want to fight these bastards for real?
yeah. There we go. The rebellion begins. Well, I guess it's kind of already been around, but still. Wait, so what are they doing? Oh, just alerting Cassian. Well, does that mean they're gonna fight?
I have a ship near the ferry lot.
Maybe you were the Imperial spy.
To what
But-
purpose? I thought there was time to figure it out, but I was wrong.
What is that?
Are you carrying a comm link?
Why?
Give it to me now. Give it. Rule number 1.
Never bring a
Never
convoy.
carry anything you don't control.
Yeah. Well, these guys aren't that stealthy.
You stop! I said stop!
What? Why?
Scared. Not running home, are we?
West team, this is East
The
team.
fuck?
We just need a speeder. What's the best option?
West. Into town.
Yeah, but how are they gonna get out?
Put slap charges on the doors.
What?
What?
When?
Rule number 2. Build your exit on your way in. Brace yourself.
Jesus. So Cassian learned from him. That's cool. Jesus. Someone's gonna be killed by that. Yep.
We're taking heavy fire!
There you go. Shit. Oh. Luckily, Andor's got that plot armor. What the fuck?
Told you to wait there.
So you almost knock her out, or you do knock her out? The fuck?
Just one guy left.
That wouldn't come in with only...
Behind you.
Max! What have you done to her? You stop right there! She's bleeding! I'm dead this!
What? What was he thinking? Also, why wouldn't they use like a stun blaster? Like they're civilians.
They've got the building down! They've got explosives!
Hey, hold on. What do you mean they?
Let's drop them! Heavily armed!
Heavily armed, they've just got 2 little pistols.
Just gonna stand here. Point taken.
Oh, this is 100% gonna be like a Western shootout here.
Hello?
What the fuck, dude?
Gets to you, doesn't it?
Shut it.
You wanted to stop, but it just keeps coming.
Did he rig it with explosives, the ship?
When it stops,
I'm waiting for it to just stop and that tension build. I'm waiting for it to stop. It's going to end the episode. Oh no. See, that's when you shit yourself. Like, the noise has stopped now. Like, what?
How many are you? I don't know.
Kill him.
Kill him. You don't really need to kill him, mate. He's just running. That's going to blow up. He rigged it. Ready? Oh no. Yeah, he did. He didn't rig it to explode, but to carry like extra weight.
But that will put them behind us.
What? Shit! What? When has there ever been a, like a... What the fuck? This is Star Wars, dude. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna get an F-bomb? Like, why would they use the word shit, though, in Star Wars? Shit. What the fuck? Hello? Maybe it isn't them, though. Yeah, no, it's not. It's a decoy. Now they're all out in the open. Yeah, you got outsmarted, did. Wait, so did everyone else on the planet just get killed? Don't worry. Does she think he's dead, or the fact that he's just leaving the planet? She's just been sat there looking at his corpse. You just say, get yourself together. Motherfucker was just caught in an explosion. Wait, what? Did he just whistle for it to open up? Kind of looks like a little bit of the Falcon. Yeah, it does kind of look like the Falcon, doesn't it? Wow. Look at that. And it's going to cut to older him. Look at that. Honestly, I think them doing 3 episodes works better there. Just for that ending. I think that's the best episode so far. Not because of the action, but I just feel like the story really progressed in this one. Like, we're off the planet now, shit can start happening, Andor's being taught, like, he's going to learn about the rebellion, right? So the story is picking up, and obviously he's going to be chased down by Khan, right, and the sergeant. Khan, yet again, proving, like I said it last episode, he doesn't seem like a good leader. Like, he's too quick to judge, you know? Like, he thought Cassian and Skarsgård's character was in the little speeder, but nope. Also, the sergeant said shit. When have we ever got, like, a curse word or a swear word in Star Wars? Maybe, like, they joked around, like, a swear word in Star Wars. Like, it actually meant that, but it was in, like, a different, like, language in, like, the Star Wars universe. But I don't think anywhere in any Star Wars media that a character swore. Maybe in the comics or the books, maybe. But hey, I'm fine with that. It makes it a little bit more relatable, I guess, because like people do swear. You know, it is what it is. And this show definitely isn't kid friendly. I feel like. I mean, the episode starts off with Cassian just straight up killing 2 officers. You know, he just shoots one in the head, and the other one, I guess, just hits his head too hard and dies. I just love how, like, gritty this show is. You know, it's more grounded. It's a bit more on, like, street level, so to speak. Like, that's the kind of tone that I love for Star Wars, for Marvel, for just anything, honestly. I think it really just adds to the world a little bit. Also, I don't know what the guy's name was. Binks's boyfriend, like, he's dead. I don't know why he charged the officers expecting... I don't know what he was expecting, but I still don't understand why they even shot him with a lethal shot and didn't just stun him. Like, he's a civilian at the end of the day, you know? It's also interesting that Skarsgård... I keep calling him Skarsgård because I don't know the character's name, but his character, like, the sword he's got, that's interesting. I wonder where he got that from. It's cool to know that, you know, Cassian was saved by Marva, which makes me think, like, is Cassian Andor his actual name, or did she give him that name? I guess he had a name like Cass, I assume, on Canary, right? Which I'm very curious to find out what happened to that planet, and we'll probably get more flashbacks at some point. And I wonder if like the whole story is about him finding his sister. So the Republic must have still been around then when Cassian was taken from his planet, because they mentioned Republic, like a Republic freighter. But that, you know, I guess the Empire still kind of back then referred itself to the Republic, maybe. I don't think so though. Very curious to see where they go with this story, because you know a lot of the characters that don't appear in Rogue One are more than likely going to die, except Andor. Like, Skarsgård's going to die. Mon Mothma will live, obviously. Maybe Bale might show up. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't. Right? If it's connected to like the political side of things, he might show up. But I guess that's considered fan service. But isn't having Mon Mothma also fan service? But I don't know. I mean, I guess she did kind of appear in Rogue One, right? The show's set 5 years before, or first season anyway, set 5 years before Rogue One. So the rebellion's been building for a little bit then, and Obi-Wan's already gone against Vader in terms of timeline, and Rebels, I think Rebels is set about 3 years before Yavin. 4 years maybe. So I don't think Rebels has started up yet. But yeah, I am super curious to see how like Andor finds K2 right from Rogue One, and to see what like that dynamic is like at first. Like maybe he gets hunted by him, and then somehow he, you know, changes the wiring and figures everything out with it. It would make sense. Stellan Skarsgård's character is definitely a mentor, and he's going to die either towards the end of this season or next season, because he just isn't in Rogue One, right? But yeah, like I said, probably the best episode so far, and I'm very excited to see where they go with this story now. Especially since like it's so dark and gritty. That's the shit that I like. You know, it's very grounded, it's very street level. I said it before, but I really enjoy stuff like that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you for the next one. Ta-ta and farewell.